Hi everyone. Today we are going to see the topic Introduction to HTML. So before we entering into the topic, we have to know few things. What is www? What is HTML? And what is URL? And what is browser? In this topic, we are going to see in detail. So www means World Wide Web. The www is a collection of web pages and websites connected throughout the internet. For example, when you open a Google, YouTube or a college website, you are using the World Wide Web. The next one is HTML. HTML is Hypertext Markup Language. The hypertext markup language is the basic language used to create the web page. For example, HTML is used to add headings, text, images, buttons, links, and so on. It gives the structure to the web page. Then URL. URL means Uniform Research Locator. A URL is the address of the web page on the internet. Example www.google.com. It's just like a home address. It helps to find our house. So URL is also one of the address which helps to find a website. The last one is browser. A browser is a software used to open or view the website. For example, Google Chrome, Mozilla Firefox, Microsoft Edge, Safari. Uh, for example, when you type a URL in a browser, the browser opens the web page for you. So, normal text surrounded by the black slash tag that tells a browser how to display a web page. A web page ends with .htm or .html. The HTML editor. So, HTML editor is a software or a tool used to write or edit the HTML code. Example, Visual Studio Code, Notepad or Sublime Text. So next we're going to see about tags. So codes are enclosed in brackets. So HTML tag or a special keyword used to create element in a web page. Most tags are written inside the angle bracket. So here are the few tags: head, body, title. So tags are not a case sensitive. You can write it in capital letter or small letter. But while editing the tag, you have to give one slash symbol at the end of the tag. So next one, HTML page creation and edition. In this chapter, you will learn to create HTML page with a standard text editor. Open a notepad in a window, create a basic HTML code, then save the file with filename.html. For example, your file name is text, then you have to save the file as test.html. Then view your result in your browser. So creating a basic document. Here I given a basic tag HTML head. Inside the head there is a title, then body tag, then we going to end the HTML tag. So while starting the HTML, you should not mention any slash. So at the end of the tag, you have to end the tag with the slash. Here head tag. Head tag is used to contain the information about the web page such as title and link. To style sheet, it will not directly show on the web page. The next one is title tag. The title tag set the name of the web page show on the browser tab. The next one is body tag. The body tag contains all the visible content of the web page like text, images, buttons, etc. So creating a basic starting documents. The head of the document point to above window part. The title of your document appears in the very top line of your user browser. If the user chooses the bookmark, your page or saved as a favorite. It is the title that is added to the list. The text in your title should be as possible because this is what many search engines on the internet use for indexing your site. The body tag. The body element of the web page is an important element in regards to the page appearance. Here are the attributes of the body tag to control all the levels. Text class RRGGBB. This is to change the color of all the text on your page. This element contains information about the page background color, the background image, as well as text and link colors. Background color. It is very common to see web page with their background color set to white or some other color. To set your document background color, you need to edit the body element by adding the VG color attribute. The following example will be displayed a document with a white background color. For example, body, open the tag body VG color equal to, in double quotation you have to enter some color code has FFFFF. It denotes some white color. So you have to close the tag. Then again you have to open the bracket. Then put the slash. Then you end the tag with the body. Then you have to see the result as the text will be displayed in white color. Here text. The text attribute is used to control the color of the normal text into the document. The default color of the text is black. The text attribute would be added as follows. Save as given example above. In body BG color equal to has FFF. For if you want to give color to the text, then you have to add text equal to some color code. Then you will end the body tag. In this example, the document page color is white and the text will be red. Using the image background. The body element also give you ability of setting an image as the document's background. An example of the background image HTML code is as follows. Here is the example code given for the background image. Body background equal to, in double quotation you have to mention the image name. For example, ha.gif. If you have any other image name, you have to enter the image name .jpg or png, some other format. bg color equal to, you have to specify some color. Then you will end the tag, body tag. So next we are going to see about heading, paragraph, break and horizontal rules. In this chapter you will add heading to your page, insert paragraph, add some breaks and add horizontal rules. So upon completing this session, you should be able to list and describe the list of heading elements, using paragraph to add text to the document, insert the break when necessary and add a horizontal rules. Heading HX. Inside the body element, heading element H1 through to H6 are generally used for major divisions of the document. Heading or the permit to appear in any order, but you will obtain the best result when your document are displayed in a browser if you follow these guidelines. H1 should be usually at the highest level of the H2, highest level of the heading, H2 as the next highest, and so forth. You should not skip heading level. Example, an H1 should not appear after an H1 unless there is a H2 between them. Heading HX. So here some tags we have mentioned as HTML head. Inside the head the title tag will be there. So title tag we given the example as example page. Then we ending the title tag. Also we ending the head tag. Then we going with body tag. In body tag we listing the headlines H1 to H6. Then we closing the body tag, and finally we closing the HTML tag. So at the right side you can able to see heading 1, heading 2, heading 3, heading 4, heading 5, heading 6. So this is the type of the difference from H1 to H6. So paragraph. So paragraph, you have to, the paragraph tag is bracket P, then you have to close the bracket. To end the paragraph, you have to given slash symbol to end the paragraph. Paragraph allow you to add text to a document in such a way that it will automatically adjust the end of the line to suit the window size of the browser in which it will be displayed. Each line of the text will be stretched the entire length of the window. Here example for paragraph. HTML, inside the HTML head, inside the head the title is appeared, so we closing the title tag and head tag. So we going with body tag. In body tag we have given h1 which denotes the heading, and p means nothing but paragraph. In paragraph you can write n number of content in paragraph format. So next we going to give h2 which denotes the h2 heading, then paragraph, then h3, then paragraph 3, then h4 heading 4 paragraph 4, h5 paragraph 5, h6 paragraph 6. At the end we have going to close body tag as well as html tag. So at the right side you can able to see the result where heading 1 and paragraph 1, heading 2 paragraph 2, it will be appears with the higher to lower order. So break is nothing but to give the break between the two lines. Line break allow you to decide whether the text will be break on the line or continue to the end of the window. For this we use angle tag br. So br is nothing but break tag. It is an empty element, meaning that it may contains attribute but it does not contain content. So to break the line we use br element. So here we going to see the example for br tag. So first in body tag we given h1 as a heading, then next one p for a paragraph, and the last line 2 which denotes br. Here in between line 2 and line 3 we given as a br tag, so that the line 2 will be at the first line and the second line line 3 will be added. So in between the br tag is that it will break the line between the line 2 and line 3. So we closing the paragraph and finally we closing the body and HTML. So horizontal rule. The horizontal rule element causes the browser to display a horizontal line in your document. In this, the representation of the horizontal rule is HR. HR does not use to closing the tag. Here, horizontal rule attributes, description and default values. Here we have to give the size, width, no shade, align and color. For size we have to description is about height of the rule in pixels. For example, you can give us 2 pixels. Width is width of the rule in pixels or percentage of the screen. This denotes the screen width, 100% or 70%, whatever you can use. So no shade. Draw the rule with a flat look instead of a 3D look. Not it is a 3D look. Align in the line. It gives left align or center align or right align. Color. Set a color of the rule. That means you can give any color value or any color name. Horizontal rule. So in this we are going to see an example of horizontal rule. Inside the body, first one is heading, we have given as a h1, then paragraph, then after paragraph we are going to break the line. So br tag is mentioned here. So br is break the paragraph and it will enter to the line 2. The next one is hr means horizontal rule, in which the line 3, the horizontal line will be displayed after the line 3. So we're going to end the tag with body and HTML at final. So list. In this chapter you will learn how to create a variety of list. So here we going with two types of list. One is order list, then another one is unordered list. So we will see how to create a order list and unordered list. List elements. HTML supports several list elements. Most list elements are composed of one or more list. UL means unordered list. In unordered list, items in the list start with a list mark such as a bullets. Browser will usually change the list mark in nested list. LI means list items. So we have list the items. For example, book, pencils, erasers, softeners, everything. So finally, it will be list. Unordered list will give the result in bullets form. So you have to choose the three bullet types: default, disk, circle and square. Disk is default. These are the controls in a Netscape navigator by the type attribute for the UL elements. UL, which denotes the unordered list, type equal to square. So the bullets will be marked in square design. So here listing the elements with LI. LI means list item. As I said before, in first list we have give us a book, in second list we have give us a pencil, in third list we have give us a box. So finally we end with the in the tag UL. So the output will be listed in square bracket, sorry, square shape. The bullets will be mentioned in square shape. The next one is ordered list. Ordered list item in this list are numbered automatically by the browser. So it is the same as a unordered list. OL means order list, UL means unordered list. In this you will open the OL, then list the items and finally you close the OL. So for example, in L1 you will give it as a book, in L2 you will give it as a pen, in L3 you will give it as a pencil. So it will be list with numbers 1 dot book, 2 dot pencil, 3 dot pen. You have to choose the setting of the type attributes 1 of 5 numbering style. So here is the numbering style, which one denotes the Arabic number 1, 2, 3. A small alphabet A denotes the ABC. A capital upper alphabet denotes the capital ABC. Then small lower Roman denotes the small I, small like 1, 2, 3. Then upper Roman denotes the upper letter 1, 2, 3. So here we given the example here. So order list equal to, I given here as a small I. That means here it will be list with the order with the Roman lower Roman like 1, 2, 3. The step will be start with lower Roman with 1, 2, 3. Here is the example. So DL, definition list. This kind of a list is different from others. Each item in a definition list contains one or more definition terms, DT elements, followed by one or more definition description, DD elements. DL, DD, DT, HTML, then we going to close the DT. DD means hypertext markup language, we ending the DD. DT, DOG, then DD, then we finally going the end with the DL. So here DT means the title and DD means a description. Then next one we given as a DT. DT means a title and the DD is description. Thank you.